I want to be married or whatever. I want to be in a relationship, but I feel like maybe I'm a little too picky.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size.
I'm like a 4. I recently had surgery, so I have like
What kind of
some
surgery?
I don't want to blast myself. You got like 6,000.
Okay.
I
How
really
much?
don't
What's
want
the
to
most you've ever weighed?
share.
What's the most you've ever weighed?
150 pounds.
What's the average black man make in this country?
You said 50,000, so
Yeah. Well, actually, it's 42, but 50 is still. I mean, how old are you again?
28.
Uh-huh. Have you ever dated a man making $150,000 a year?
I have.
How long ago was that?
Um, I mean, most of them.
Hold on. When I say date, I mean serious. Did you just roll your eyes?
You said what?
Did you just roll your eyes?
No. I was thinking. I was
Okay.
like thinking.
Okay. When I say date, I meant y'all were Facebook. This is my man. He's claiming you. I'm not talking about he's got another girlfriend. Y'all monogamous.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Yeah,
ever dated a man making that kind of money?
yeah. The last guy I dated.
How long did you guys date?
We were friends for a while, and
How
so
long did
we
y'all date?
for like a year.
All right. And why didn't that go anywhere?
He I think because of his earning potential, he got like, I feel like, so he was like a plastic surgeon, and I feel like so we started dating when he entered residency, and like I just feel like he got big headed. Like he realized like all the women that were chasing him, and he's like,
No.
ugh.
No.
He I guess
No. Listen. Okay, listen. Excuse me?
we had a difference in values. Our
Well, not really. Not really. Because you're talking about the way he started looking at his potential the same way you rolled your eyes and I said black man made 40,000.
No. Like okay, so he started saying like he wants to have like a polygamous family, and he don't believe in like he just the things he
And if that's what he wants, he can get it.
and he can. I'm fully
Right.
believe he can.
Right. Because why? Because he's in the top 8% of black men and top earners. And you ask me, man, you got to rank yourself. Where would you rank yourself?
I mean I think I'm like like a 7.
I don't do sevens.
You say you don't do 7s?
No.
What is that like? What does that
You
mean?
can't rate. You can't use 7 because everybody wants to use 7. 0 to 10, you can't use 7. Now you gotta see why I don't use 7 because everybody wants to use 7 as a safe number.
Okay, 7.5.
No version of a 7.
Okay, 8. Okay, 8.
Okay. And you all right now. I'm gonna say something. Okay. Maybe that's just expressive, but if you're doing all that shit with your face, I'm gonna tell you to get up off my phone. That's not cool, young lady.
I'm
It's not a
I,
game.
I'm just an expressive person. It's not disrespect.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
I'm
Yeah, because
very
you wouldn't do this shit in church or in the college class.
okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, you asked me for my professional advice, so can you respect the platform?
I sure can.
Thank you. An 8. You give yourself an 8. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who else would you rank in the 8 category as far as like famous people? Musicians, movie stars, that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Uh, a 8 as a famous person.
Mm-hmm.
Like in like a ratio, like not
No,
more.
no, like Beyonce is an 8.
No, Beyonce's not an 8.
Who's the image consultant in real life?
Oh, okay. So you think Beyonce's an 8? I think Beyonce's a 10.
No, she's not.
Okay.
Beyonce is an 8. Kelly Rowland would be a 9. And Rihanna, even with her big forehead, would be a 10.
Okay.
So by giving yourself an 8, you put yourself in the category where Beyonce is.
Okay. So I'm not an 8.
Are you in the category with Beyonce?
I mean, no.
This is one of the major issues. You ladies don't know how to rank yourself. So when somebody like myself comes along with some truth, most people in my profession would give Beyonce an 8. And many black women will give her a 10 because you guys want to give yourself higher numbers. So are you in her category or not in her category?
Nah, I'm not Beyonce.
I mean, we're talking about just from the face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then what would you give yourself if you understand Beyonce as an 8?
Okay, maybe I'm like a 6.
Which is closer to the reality. Because by giving yourself an 8, you automatically put yourself in the pretty, beautiful, or gorgeous of all women across the world. And I'm sorry, at 28 years old, your lived life has told you that you're likely not there. If you're wanting a man who's going to be in the top earners of black men, that's an extremely competitive place to be. I said that's 2% of men. Most people are normal people.
My parents worked hard and they afforded a pretty decent life for me. And they came here as immigrants and they weren't rich. So the idea that I have to
All right, but the difference is you're not them. You were born with Western sensibilities. Man.
But what I'm
How
saying
much?
is
Okay. All right. Listen. Okay. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta, Georgia, but
You live with your parents?
Yes, I live with my parents.
Why?
To save money to build my business.
Okay. Have you ever lived on your own?
Yes, I did.
All right. So you live with your parents to build your business. So if somebody's making $80,000, you would be okay with the man making half of what you're making.
I would be okay with a man making half of what I'm making if he had a plan and a vision for it.
See, guys, this is what always comes down to. I'd accept it as long as he had ambition. See, this always comes down. Listen, no. We know where this goes, man. Something's wrong with your speaker.
Okay.
No, the average black man in this country earns $42,000. There's no more money. There's no more ambition. There's no money tree. There's no side hustle. That's what the French toast they earn. Half of the men earn that.
I mean,
can you listen and understand that?
I do understand. I completely understand.
And then the men that earn more than that want a hell of a lot more, like your ex-boyfriend who told you, oh, I'm an above average earner. I'm going to go get the moon and the stars because most guys earn less than me.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
The men that you want, the income, the lifestyle, no matter how you want to slice it, how you want to pretty it up. This is not my first rodeo. Please stop looking in the comment section. Look ahead and think of. When you're looking down there, it looks like you're not looking here. When you're at the end of the day, man, you can pretty it up, but you want a certain kind of lifestyle. It's a white collar lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So let me ask you this. Can I ask a question? If that's okay. Can I? So for women who have realistic goals, who maybe like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it okay to want a man that has a average earning potential, and you guys are able to build to have more in the future? Like I
It's
feel like
okay.
you
No,
kind
no,
of,
no, no, no,
I
no,
feel
no,
like
no, no, no,
sometimes
no,
you kind of
no, no,
discuss
no, no.
people's.
You're not the builder. That's why I stopped you. No, you roll your eyes one more time, and I'm going to hang this shit up. I don't do that, young lady.
Okay.
I don't know what the French toast is wrong with you. But you know what I do know? Is this how you act on the phone? You are a trip in a relationship. And I've tried to be really nice to you for acting the way you do, bucking your eyes and shit. This is live. People are looking.
Okay, so I'm gonna get off live because I feel like you're being a little outrageous. But thank you so much.
Yeah, you don't come over to somebody's place playing games. Bottom line is, I'm. Bottom line is, all you women, he's so rude. No, women like her are rude. You come over to somebody's business, bucking your eyes. That's another woman for whom the average earning man would not be good enough. See, what I want for you ladies is to start understanding every time a woman says that they need a man in the top 15, top 10, top 5% of earners, they are telling the rest of me you're not good enough. Well, if they can say that, that's fine. But they're going to have to be able to live up to that. Y'all don't seem to have any problem with women having a standard. But when a man comes along and says, well, guess what, man? You know, you saw her have a fuller face. And I'm like, all right, men who earn the kind of money you're talking about are going to get women who have room to grow. Stand at your mother's house, owning my own business. That's too much attitude. Too full of yourself. That young lady was very full of herself. She may not have been acting all over the place, but she was very, very full of herself. It's a lot of ego. And that does well for when y'all are talking y'all's diva, queen, boss stuff, but it does not work well for the kind of men that women say they want. So, if you think this is rude, then now stay out of here, man, because this is how men talk. I've said it. Men are not going to talk to you like we're women. This is my platform. And when I've had enough of somebody acting immature, childish, goofy, I'm going to call it out. And if that's rude to you, don't come back. That's what I said on Clubhouse. Women are used to one way of aggression. You're used to women being able to act a complete ass. And men are just supposed to take it. Men are supposed to let women just say whatever, do whatever, and just because they're not screaming or raising their voice, we're just supposed to let you do it. No, absolutely not. And the bottom line is, she rated herself an 8. She thinks she's pretty. Okay. She's cute. She's cute. But you're not at the Beyonce level. You're not 8, 9, and 10. Life has shown that. You're at the 5, 6 area. And because I could not get an accurate estimation of her physique, I will give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she had an average physique. But I do know with such a full face, men tend not to be drawn to full-faced women. Especially if, for lots of reasons. So at what point do you ladies feel like you're going to have to start making... See, the problem we've gotten to is so many women feel like they're settling for being realistic. An average man is nothing to settle for. I got news for y'all. An average man is nothing to settle for. And I'm tired of hearing y'all talk about you'll be settling for that. You don't settle for an average man. You settle for a below average man. An average man is a catch. just like an average woman is supposed to be the prize, right?